Alrighty, I think I am ready to tackle the rest of this, hopefully. You sneak to gate 42, you sneak to gate 42 only to be confronted by the furious Fang of Goom. The fangs are small and have never pierced the hide of any creature, but today you will carry the shame of being the first to fall to them. You sure about that, dude? Some of them back away very slowly. I think I lost a fang. Damn, that's rough, buddy. My life is a lie, my fangs. You're not so furious. What is a fang if it is only to be ridiculed? That's a very good question I do not have an answer to. Hello. Challenger, you approach the 43rd gate, and yet you bring no victuals. I'm zesty recipe, and you dishonor yourself by not bringing a savory snack. No matter, I am cooking my own special recipe for you, the soup for your death. This is a certified fawful moment here. Wasted by my own spatula. You helped the ingredients to my downfall. You may pass, but take that secret recipe to your grave. Cool. Again, this is going pretty fast. Getting like through like a fight every minute or so, practically. And so you appear as if through some hidden byway. I am warping pipe. I guard the 44th gate, true, but that is not all. I hold hidden knowledge. Yes, all worlds are linked, and I travel among them. Now I will not show you how. Such power is not for you, who would cheat through life. True warriors must see all worlds before skipping among them. Now, to battle. So this one can actually go to 3D. Well, that was easy. Reality has warped. Good job, dude. You command the power of time and space, I see. I underestimated you. You find the fabled warp zone where the mighty warriors tread, I concede. Or you could have just, like, moved away from the fire before you teleported back. That might have helped. Alrighty, what do you... Prune Belly welcomes you to the 45th gate. As you see, no plump fruits hang from my lush trees and bushes. I have picked them all clean. The only colorful fruit left and gulp is you. You don't have to call me out like this, dude. It's I, the colorful fruit. Gulp. Fortune smiles on you. The seeds of 10,000 fruits weighed me down. Yawn, so sleepy. Now I will nap, dreaming fresh, dewy melon dreams. Well, have fun dreaming about melons, I guess. You do you. Just gonna write that down for later, potentially, if we do a raid. Reaching the 46th gate is not easy. I, the last sheep, applaud you. Surely you're exhausted, Challenger. You're in need of blissful rest. I link at the hind end of the herd, but it is I who finally brings sleep. Snuggle close to a soft and woolly blanket. Make your defeat a groggy one. Uh-huh. Yeah, this is where the ninjas normally are, and they kind of suck here too. Just interrupting fights. Bah. Bah. I can't do a sheep sound. Many have dozed off to the rhythmic sound of my prancing hooves, but how do you resist the bewitching charm of the pillow? You have an iron will. It's called locking in, and also having insomnia. More of the latter. Alright, almost done. Slurpy slurp slurp slurp. Infinity slurp slurp, now you slurp. No slurping gate 47 gurp. Slurp. I'm not reading all that out. Good for you. Okay. They all have different speeds. No slurpy slurp. Sad about no slurp slurp. Oh slurpy well slurp gurp. So hungry slurp. Okay, moving on. Alrighty, 48. Up I pop from the bowels of the sea, my wrench is wheeling through the sky. As I span of rock who pelts you in defense of the 48th gate, I fling a whirling wrench into your plans. Good for you. I'm just abusing iframes. To the manhole. The bitter rusty taste of defeat fills my mouth. I must return under the manhole to train with Grandmaster Rocky. You do that. Next up is over here. Twinkle and glitter I do, for I am star of 7 shards. You are drawn to my simmer at the 49th gate like a moth to the flame. I catch your eye like a fleck of gold in a pan. You'll try to take me, but it's you who will be shattered. You got signed out of Twitch? That's weird. But hi, welcome on in. I'm broken. We're just going through the Samurai Kingdom. I'm gonna be tired tomorrow. Your victory has shattered my delicate facets, but it is you who loses most. For one day you must travel every land in an epic search for my many shards. True. And hey, but now we've actually reached the end of the next gate, believe it or not. Voila. A frigid wind ripples up the small of your back as the hoary breath of Ice World. Every traveler must come upon me eventually, and you find me at the 50th gate. You try to tiptoe past my stormy wrath, but you bring down the avalanche. I'm gonna back up real quick here. Oh, they have a lot of health, never mind. And so I melt. Like the Miku song. You have beaten Ice World, which means you can fight Bonus World. Just kidding. I don't know, if we're getting like 2,000, we might be able to get a level up off these. I'm not bursting with confidence though. Yeah, we got to like 10 in 5 minutes, essentially. So like, we're gonna be cutting it close, but I think we can do this in 3 hours, and then I might do a little bit extra after in order to do the like flip side town mini games and stuff like that. Wah! I Weeping Pokey guard this 51st gate. Soon you'll know the sadness of defeat, and I Weeping Pokey will know the empty sadness of victory. I will cry vigorously, and you will see me cry and laugh at me. Your laugh enrages me, now we fight. I feel like most of the samurai guys need therapy. Wah 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 wah. Ah wah 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 wah. Wrathful tears blinded me, my weeping hands lost my sword, such is defeat. The righteous tears of the victor fly from your eyes, while I laugh at your sad joy, sob. Something tells me Bowser does not have much sympathy for them. He'd be like, yeah, whatever. Alrighty. Interloper, you have come to the 52nd gate. The Night Hammer Uncle guarded. When you are below, I lurk above, leap above, and I plunge below. Like hammers from the sky, my blows will rain upon you. I'm the hammer of justice. Smash. Interesting. Smash. You have reminded me of myself in my younger days when I traveled with my brothers. Yes, we were brothers of the hammer, but long years have intervened. Yes, many hammer nephews and hammer nieces now. They are the hammer future. They must hammer on. Cool. I don't like fighting hammer bros, if that hasn't been made abundantly clear in Fox Girl's favorites. Like upon squatting Toad, the 53rd gate is my ward. My strength has no rival. I lift with my legs and never lower my back. Never. Prepare for squatting. I thought about trying to do squats to try to, like, help with, like, with, like, you know, redistribution. Your skills amaze me. Today is you who has squatted best. My joints have grown stiff and with idleness I'm ashamed. Soon I must limber up. Be gone from me. Like, just a thought I've had is to try to get in better shape a little bit. We'll see though. I'm also not that motivated. Welcome to you. You have come upon Ageless Goomba, guardian of the 54th gate. Time casts no shadow on me. Stomping boots and flaming flower hold no fear either. You'll learn to fear my relentless perambulation. Goomba. Perambulation is a very good word. I don't know what that even means. Yeah, they'll try to jump up and immediately jump into the flame. Goombarg. I have not been flattened, always while I lurk, creeping slowly forward like time itself. One day when your will falters, I will be upon you, but now go from here. It's like everyone's just RPing as Mario elements here. It's very weird. Again, this game is very self-referential. It is about time you arrive. As usual, I'm forced to wait, such is my life. I'm the negative one, guard of the 55th gate, and warrior who fate laughs at. My life is misfortune, my wishes always perish, and so someone must pay. It is you! Cool. Well, that was easy. Defeat, why does this not surprise me? I have that mentality sometimes. Being crushed at your hands is one but more affirmation that fate loathes me. Why must I always suffer so? Do I not deserve better? Will I never find solace? Damn, that actually kinda hits deep, not gonna lie. I need to drink something. This is a lot of reading. I'm Bob the Silent Blade, guardian of the 56th gate, gentle assassin. Blades are usually loud, noisy instruments, but I wield them quietly and discreetly. Now you'll go silently. I said silence! This does have the issue of, like, just do the same thing, like, 50 times, or 100 times. My defeat is so loud. My defeat was neither silent nor gentle. If you were truly skilled, you would have dispatched me with but a whisper. Yeah, well, Bowser is not exactly known for discreetness, I feel. Anyway, what is this, 58? From below, from above, from the innocent pipe I strike. I'm the guard of the 57th gate, Piranha Root. I grow in power beneath your feet. My mighty foot chomping shall utterly unnerve you. Victory will be mine. Now I bite. Good for you. Well, that was easy. Slowly I wilt. You fight as though your hands were made of flame. You plucked me as a weed, naturally. My skills cannot flower in the shadow of one so great as you. Please pass. I need to get a tissue. My nose is running really badly. It's so cold. Like, it suddenly is like, oh, winter's here now. Doodly doodly doo doo, doodly doodly doo doo, doodly doo. Before the 58th gate lies me. I am known far and wide as over the flagpole. Many have tried, but none can claim to have left me, and so another comes. Now, leap to bow. I realize that's like the level clear jingle. Oopsie, my bad. Kind of ironic this isn't one of the jumpers. You have cleared me. Surely you're cheating, you're exploiting a glitch, you're a sequence breaker. Yeah, you can actually jump over in like Mario 1, and it's like not intended. In Mario Lost levels, they hide something that warps you backwards. Yeah, I am Sheep Chop. My horn gleams in defense of this, the 59th gate. Say, look over there, I will not chop you in the back. Really, I won't. You are not looking. You think I will chop you in the back or the neck. How dare you suggest such a thing? You dishonor me. I chop you now. Nah. Again, they always warp back instantly and die. Yow! Why did you not turn? My chopping is less effective when my prey looks at me. How dare you? Next time I will give your back a chopping for the ages. So you are gonna stab me in the back. Thanks for the confession. So we should be at 60 now? You arrive at the 60th gate, only to find it guarded by me, raging Blarg. My name amuses you, that enrages me, Blarg. Yeah, well that sucks. But oh hi, you're a jumper. Blarg, I'm sunk. This defeat sends me into a powerful rage, but next time you'll sink into the lava of my anger. That's rough, buddy. I feel like that's just my go-to response to everything, is that's rough, buddy. You disturb my rest. You have awakened the guard of the 61st gate. I'm known as Sleeping Turnip. Soon you will sleep, and in that sleep you will dream of defeat at my hands, and you will wake from that dream to find it was real. Sleep. I've been having interesting dreams lately. I feel like I've been seeing a lot of friends pop up in dreams as of late. I must be dreaming. This dream world feels real, but I know it cannot be, for I have tasted defeat. Soon I will wake and be the victor once more. The interesting thing is, like, it's often the same people that keep showing up in dreams, too. Like, it's a small pool. Bloop, the guard of the 62nd gate will soon sink you. I am the way of the blooper. I lurch up and I swoop down, and then I lunge forth. Your screams are but bubbles. You drown beneath my fists, bloop. Oh wait, we're doubling up on bloopers, because there's also Jade Blooper. Bloop bloop. Yeah, brought an end to the warrior known as the Way of the Blooper. Now and forever I will be the Way of the Loser. Oof. Damn. Sick burn. On himself. Ha 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 ha, I'm Pantogrin. I guard the 63rd gate. My face is stoic, but my weapons find you amusing. You'll laugh at your insolence. But I do not. Awaken my wrath, impudent warrior, and I will be upon you. My anger awakens, and it too is grinning. But like, okay, genuinely, why is this here? Oh, hi, Merly. Why are you here, actually? Speaking of. That is not actually helpful, thanks, Merly. Okay, that was unfortunate. That was a lot of damage. Ow, that's not amusing. Yeah, that hurt. That was... oof. My face does not betray my emotion, but my body has lost its inner grin. You have found the key to beating me, it would seem. Yes, you have stolen it. Hear this, someday you will turn and find that Pantogrin is upon you. And then you didn't even get the item. Yeah, sure, why not? We'll pop that and then gotta move on. We still have a lot of healing. Relatively, I would like more from Merly. Oh, you have found me. I'm known as Invisible Brock, the guard of the 64th gate. You leap but above you, where nothing appears, something springs to life. So does the confounding style of Invisible Brock cloud the senses. Now that you're aware of me, however, we must fight, and fight we will. I'm surprised this isn't one of the, like, flipping ones. So, like, he can't- oh, no. That is scary. Ah. Panic. No, such a visible defeat. If I could truly disappear, I would hide this shame. I would hide far and wide. Invisible Brock would pass into legend. None would find me without a guide. The funny part is I was playing Tide the Tasmanian Tiger with Zon the other day, and there's like a whole gameplay mechanic about hidden blocks, and it's like, really? You're at the 65th gate, your path ends, for it is guarded by me, Chomp of Eternity. I cast aside my iron chain, it restrains me no longer, I will nibble on you forever. My head is hard as bedrock, my teeth sharp as winter's dying breath. Are you ready for me? Chomp. Okay. Yeah, it's just getting them in the right spot. Just chomped. Because chomping is but a passing thing, and the eyes of eternity is but a tender nibble on the drumstick of infinity. What does that even mean? Now, if we're getting like 2,000 experience per, I don't think we're actually getting to a level up, unfortunately. I leap at you from nowhere, so my attacks shall come. You heedlessly run ahead, unaware of the dangers that crouch beneath your feet. But I, Monty, who waits, protector of the 66th gate, shall slow you down. I find that if they attack instantly, it's actually better, because then if they like start moving around too much, it gets harder to hit them. Wait. I will wait for the next warrior, perhaps I will not leap upon him so quickly. Yeah, it's almost easier to deal with them if they are trying to, they're staying relatively still, basically. I'm not sure if we'll hit a level up. I'm Mustard of Doom. Soon you'll know I have the guarding of the 67th gate. Your face is nonsense. It is like a sad doodle drawn by a person who is ugly. Now we'll have the punishment doled upon it. My sword has fury. So this is a reference to Awful, of all things. So a cross RPG reference. I had fury. Now I have failed to slather you in justice, but one day the slathering will be mine. Be off, awful person. What would slathering justice on to someone even entail? This feels very questionable somehow. You arrive at the 68th gate, stuck in the web of peanut butter pyther. My hands are a creamy flurry. My kicks pack explosive chunk. The stage is my cracker, now we spread you thin. That also feels like a fawfulism, to be fair. You have smeared my honor upon the ground. I could have used flame. You are the ants on the log of my existence. What does that even mean? They're just making stuff up. They're just saying things now. You would prey on the weak, you would whack innocence, you would harvest their pain. You know of what I speak. Well, Wacka. You claim no knowledge, Wacka. I'm the Wrath of Wacka, guard of the 69th gate, and I avenge Wacka. This is very funny given Thousand Year Door adds in a remake, adds in a Wacka boss fight. Wacku. Or oh, I think. You whacked me. The great injustice. You will get no bump from me, fiend. I should have actually picked up some Wacka bumps. That would have been helpful for the pit also, now that I think about it. Oopsie. Oh no. I demand your pardon now. I'm the warrior known as Michael Boomba, guard of the 70th gate. My speech is small, but my wrath is monstrous. Do not snicker. My sword does not speak so softly. No, it screams. This is gonna suck. Yeah, no, this is gonna be awful. Like, what are we supposed to do here? Genuinely. Oh, okay. Big pain. I guess that. We took a lot of damage, though. Sorry. It is I who begs your pardon. You have, like, what, 50 HP more of healing? So we gotta be a little careful going into the final stages. Ugh, it is an interloper. First I will club you, then I will crush you. No matter what weapon I wield, be it a bludgeon or blade, I will club you. I'm the guard of the 71st gate. I'm still clubber. Now face me. If we don't get the fire right away, this is gonna hurt. Damn, got interrupted by the ninja. Ugh, I'm clubbed. But that was almost really good. My clubbing is a shameful thing. My master weeps from his high mountain seat. My training begins today. I must forget the ways of the clubber and learn anew. I feel like we're just giving all the samurais like a midlife crisis. Anyway, what is this, 73 or 74? Who interrupts my peace? You have interfered with staggering Dizzy Fuzzy. Your goal is as the 72nd gate. You will not reach it. You will stumble, dazed, and fall. Your stomach will lurch, your eyes will lose focus, and you will plunge to your doom. How specific? Okay. Which way is up? What is this wooziness? The world stretches and bends before my eyes. Is it the ancient prophecy? Touch Fuzzy, get dizzy? No! My training was supposed to make me immune. How has it come to this? Damn. They effed around and found out. You reach the 73rd gate. I am upward leaping ninja. You have met your match. My sword leaps to my hand. The blade craves sustenance. Soon it shall be fed. And then after you have fallen, I shall leap up and down upon your soul. Cool. No, down I fall. When one leaps high, there is far to fall, so far. Yeah, we're almost done, but again, I think we'll go over. We'll end up going over if I want to show the stuff I wanted to show. The challenger approaches. I'm the bronze shroom, unstoppable guardian of the 74th gate. Your skill is weak. I have trained decades in Iron Goomba style. Let us fight. Assuming I don't die, if I die, that just complicates everything. I'm stomped. If only I had chosen Steel Shroom as my fighting name. My whirling fungus thrust was no match for you. I did not need to see those words in that order. Thank you, game. I do not know how to feel about any of those words in that order. The 75th gate is before you, and so too is it scarred. I'm Lakitu Storm. You have come a long way and fought many battles. For that I commend you, but now the storm breaks above you, and there is no covered height beneath. Boom. He is the storm that is approaching. I don't know the rest of the words to that song because I haven't actually played DMC 5. My reign of terror. You weather my storm, and for that I give respect. Proceed under cloudless sky. The problem with this is, like, it's a one-hit item. It's not actually going to benefit us that much. Like, it's just kind of not do a whole lot for us. Anyway, final set. Again, genuinely don't think we'll get through everything today. Genuinely thought I wasn't gonna get through everything today. Slow are my feet and sharp are my spikes. I'm the guardian of the 76th gate, the one that is wandering is spiny. Born from the clouds, I wander the earth alone. I punish all things. Good for you. Ow. Just getting, like, randomly knocked down by a ninja. That's a weird hitbox. I have wandered into defeat. And now after falling to you, where does my path lead? Back to the clouds? Once fallen, can one truly rise again? Of course! You can always pick yourself back up. And, like, do cool things, even if you stumble. At least that's how I feel. From the depths of sweet sleep, I rise only to find an intruder. Even unconscious, I guard the 77th gate. I'm called Ripper Van Fish. Fear my wiggling fish. A flipper, lunge, and gulping bite. Now you will sleep. So this is a Mario World enemy and also kind of an obscure one. Snark. I almost feel like Rip Van Fish is a boring name. My defeat falls upon me, only in sleep's embrace can I hide from this shame. But what if sleep will not come? What if I linger, awake to my failure? I must count sheeps or something. Sleep, take me from this horror. I wish counting sheep worked for me. It doesn't, unfortunately. Like, it's never worked for me. Yeah, I wish it did, because it would be nice. Boing. From down the stairs of life he wanders, and you will be leapt upon. Ah, how rude of me. I'm an infinite chump. I'm the guard of the 70th gate. Many have crept toward me, and I've leapt upon all of them. All of them! Again and again I will leap. You will bounce upon the wall, and I will leap again, and from your pain I will draw extra life. This is gonna suck, isn't it? Yeah, this is absolutely gonna suck. I fall. My timing was barely off, but that was enough to do me. I yield. To leap upon one's enemy and never tumble is harder than it looks. Yeah, we're kinda hurting. I'm a little nervous, even with the items we have. We're running low on supplies. You know not what you see. I'm alternate path, guard of the 79th gate. You may look right at me and not know me, or you may take me to your doom. If I am your ally, I will take you to your goal faster. If I'm your enemy, I will hasten your end. How unfortunate this is, for I'm not your friend. Your journey ends here. Now you'll go. Interesting. Okay. Cool, I actually read it. My path ends. I can't believe I read that situation correctly. All paths must eventually come to their end, and so it is for me. But always remember this, on every path there are pitfalls and foes. For a warrior such as you, there will be no peaceful path through life. God, I wish that wasn't me. For once I can actually say that. Probably getting close to 80? The path of the sword is a sweaty, manly pursuit, and no man is more manly than Daisy the Merciless, keeper of the 80th gate. You smirk, do you? Many have smirked at my name, and all of them still sleep. Oh wait, this one doesn't have like the projectiles, so this one is not that bad. Have mercy on Daisy the Merciless. In glory or defeat, a man is still manly, even if its name is Daisy. So go, before I run away in tears and ruin my manly reputation. Interesting. 20 more to go. Flashing teeth greet you, the teeth of Smiling Cloud, guard of the 81st gate. You would not hit a smiling warrior, would you? No, that would be dishonorable. You must take my beating. Now do not fight back. Yeah, not gonna do that. How dare you? Ouch, I cannot believe you stooped so low as to hit me. Didn't you see me smiling? I'm going to tell you all to all the other warriors. You have no honor. Yeah, well, who won? It's like Bowser, the most honorable, clearly. Thank you for the hydration check. I desperately need it. I'm Bullet Bull. All colors fill me with wrath. You'll not pass the 82nd gate. I long for the sweet peace of the pasture, but the bright colors of the world taunt me. Why must all things be so bright? Why can things not appear only in hues of brown? I'm so serious about this. Dull colors are the future, the next generation. Your bright clothes doom you. At high speed, I will blast into your face. Charge. The funny part to me about this line is the idea of the next generation being brown is very funny, because like that's how gaming trends were. That's fine, like, after this game was Gears of War. My red rage clouded my vision, and so you sidestepped my attack. You have bested me, but I will never accept a world with such bright colors. It's far too childish. Hear my words, I will rage against your cherry palette with my last breath. This is just gaming discourse in the PS3 360 era. Like, not even kidding. Anyway, 83? Kapow. The very earth turns to liquid with every step of block of pow. 4 sides, 4 corners, the better to kapow you with. Your knees will buckle from my seismic girth here at the 83rd gate. I do not need to know about your seismic girth, sir. Another wool trim. Cool. Just what I wanted to see. Kapow, no. You are steady on a foot. No tremor topples you. You are strong. You will shake the duel of 100 to its very foundation. Yeah, that line is very, like, fortuitous. Kind of like the message board line where it's like, yeah, the next generation is all shades of brown. It's like, yeah, that's just 360 games. Prepare to be burned by Inferno Flower. My legs burn, my fists burn, my belly and ankles and face burn too. I cannot quell the fire in me, so I must launch it from me onto others. Here at the 84th gate, you'll taste these flames. Burn! Inferno Flower is now sputtered and gone out. How will I ever reignite? Well, first you get a trilogy. I still haven't played the Spyro games past 1. Speaking of which, truth. You have found Plugged Sniffet, guard of the 85th gate at Chaffle. Even with this cold, I smell your defeat, now we fight. This is just how I talk a lot of times. I feel I'm very congested. Sniff. Yeah, I have a lot of congestion. Ooh, sniff, sniff. That beating completely cleared my cold up. I'm now unplugged, Sniffet. I thank you. I don't think that's how sinuses work, or like how colds work, but like, sure. You're welcome. Anyway. Oh no. You have come to the 86th gate. Have you come seeking Bounding Star? For you have found him. You have not yet laid a hand on him, however. Always will I bound, just out of reach. Follow me to your end, for I am invincible. This is gonna suck. Or not. My invincibility ran out. Yeah, when they jump, that's the problem. Wait, what has happened? Always in battle, I would hear a song in my head. The music so lively, it would spur me on to great leaps and greater deeds. But now I can hear that song no longer. You have robbed me of it. I curse you. It's like the reverse of the Master from Doctor Who, where it's like they put a song in their head. You have made it far, and so you must have skills, but your blows will rain down without effect on the guard of the 87th gate, Metal Cap. My metallic laugh will sound as you retreat with stinging fists. I am your metal end. It is time to clank. Alright. Clong. Well, we clanked alright. You have rung me like a bell, and I have plunged into defeat like a sinking ship. I will linger here at the bottom of the sea of shame, resting eternally. Poor guy. Hop up here. This is 88, right? Or 89? Grumble. Belly of the Yoshi, guard of the 88th gate hungers. I consume all. Many have come before you, and they have all met their end. Will your cries be succulent, or will they be bitter and lacking in flavor? Chow time! I go hungry. I have tasted defeat this day. Its flavor does not agree with me, so I swear this to you, I will never taste it again. Leave me now before I grow hungry again. Even now, the ravenous feeling rumbles. Neat. It's actually interesting, there really aren't that many Yoshis in... Well, there's a party member, what am I saying? You creep forward and find no charging Chuck, protector of the 89th gate. Soon you will receive a pummeling of the ages, but worry not, it is for free. It seems amazing, I know this. A full beating, no charge? It is madness. But the pleasure I get from victory is payment enough. Now receive it. Interesting. Oh gosh, we have the ninja. They're gonna present more problems than the actual warrior. Overcharged. I should have charged, then I would have something in my pocket besides shame. Shame and lint. That's oddly specific. What, 90? 10 more to go? You wish to ascend higher, but you will not do so at the expense of climbing Vine. I'm the way to the sky, but you will not see it. You will not pass the 90th gate. You will gaze upward at platforms and distant clouds, wondering how to reach them. I know the way, and I will never breathe it to your ear. Your ascent ends here. Yeah, we'll see about that. Okay, maybe my ascent is gonna be interesting. I wither. You have climbed over many foes in this world, and I am but the latest. I am but a ladder you have used to go higher, and I know not what awaits above. Whatever you find ahead, you must cherish it, for few have laid eyes on it. Nice. Alright, last 10. To protect the 91st gate, I'm Quizmo question that has no answer. Who builds the pipes of our worlds? How does one put a coin in a brick? How can one bounce off of another man's head? How can one wield flame? Where would you bottomless pits lead? Are overall so considered fashionable? Ponder these questions as you taste my power. So a reference to Chuck Quizmo of all things. What? Why? How? Where? Ugh, how can I lose? Why do I have no memory of yesterday? Where do I live? What's the meaning of it all? There must be answers. Again, it feels like we're just going through and giving all of these samurai guys an existential crisis. That's just kind of how Paper Mario writing is. You have finally found me. I'm strolling Patui. I guard the 92nd gate. If you have seen me, warrior, my native land was known as World 7-8. There I learned at the hand of my master walking Patui. He spat fire, I spit wrath, and you shall be the one who is spat upon. Again, a lot of this has Fawful energy. Like even... It's hard to do that sound on command. You have spat upon my technique. My master would be spitting mad at such defeat. He would spit angry words. And so he should, for I am not worthy of his legacy. Neat. We're just kinda cruising along here. Piece of cake? Oh no. I must congratulate you for reaching the 93rd gate. You are formidable. You are also unfortunate, for you will be launched upon by me, Fuzzy Face. My attacks will reach your very essence. I will bound upon you without remorse. I will chew on your hat. I will bite your forehead. I will snack on your soul. I can only hope you have seasoned yourself well so that I do not grow ill. Is your face ready? Then let us do battle. Fear. Yeah, once they get moving, then it's like, trying to land a hit is just so difficult. I must hide my face. I cannot believe you defeated me. What is your secret? Do you have fuzziness on your face already? I must know the answer. I'm scared. Well, at this point, we actually might as well pop both items, because, yeah. You know, both super shrooms. I'll keep the slimy shroom for later, just in case, but... You have reached the 94th gate. The end is near for you, as you must now face the gaudy gilded Glitz Blade. Fear not, challenger, for you will die today with pizzazz. Yeah, about that. Again, they all do that for some reason. You have tarnished my glitz. Like, can they move in 3D? I bow to your skill. With heavy heart, I cast away my bejeweled helmet. I do not deserve to wear it, for you are the glitziest in all the land. It really is the tiny ones that I think are actually the hardest for me to fight. Like, it's just very inconsistent landing a hit. Tanuki! The farewell howl of Cloak of Tanuki grips you with shaggy terror. One moment woolly, the next sheer granite. I guard the 95th gate with beastly rage. What side will you face? Unshorn animal or rigid statue? Tanuki! I don't know if I jump or... Never mind, that was definitely fire. My cloak is ripped. The Tanuki is a rare animal, even more rare is a victory against it. Savor this great conquest, interloper, for the shaggy beast is not easily tamed. Keep telling yourself that. Again, that was like the easiest fight we've had in a very long time. Home stretch. Kneel worthless dog before the 96th gate. I'm coin harvester without remorse. Do you enjoy your free time? Do you enjoy lounging about playing games? You'll enjoy nothing! Once I have bested you, I will put you to work gathering wealth for me. You'll eat the grit of road dust as your ceaseless toil flows without ebb. And I will recline and enjoy tasty noodles bought with the very sweat of your brow. And now I harvest your soul. That is extremely specific. Oh no, Sherg. Where the hell is Merly? Was it my fault I lost? No, of course not. I just need better equipment and more harvesters. Do you know anyone willing to work for low pay, no benefits, and verbal abuse? I mean... Have you tried asking around Merle's mansion. I don't think they actually enjoy it is the problem. Next Skyward Challenger, I'm pitched on Wind's Breath, protector of the 97th gate. The air is without master, and I float upon the paths of its whimsy. Though I stand before you, my warrior spirit is above your shoulders. I loiter innocent until the time grows to full ripeness, then I swoop. My floating blanket will enshroud your fallen form, you will snuggle for eternity. What does that even mean? Oh my god. Phew. I fall from grace. Oof, that did a lot of damage. You have studied at the hands of a leaping master, clearly. Admirable. Most warriors fall hypnotized by my rhythmic swaying, but not you. My floating blanket meant to be your funeral shroud, instead is your victory cape. Hey, math time. How many are left? Like 2? You are lazy. You require more training at the shocking hand of Sensei Rough Puff. It is here at the 98th gate that you will learn the hardest lesson to swallow. It is a powerful new stomping technique. Is it a powerful new stomping technique? No. You are too lazy for that. Instead, you get lesson 1, humility. Please don't jump. Okay, cool. You are ungrateful. Okay, 2 more now. You are young and lazy. You do not value the lesson of your sensei. No matter, you will learn the lesson of humility with your next challenge. Yeah, I don't know why this game needed 3 100 room challenges. It's a bit overkill. I'm Pit of Crying Shames, Crusher of Hope, Stomper of Dreams. To fight me is to fight 100 fearsome slobbering warriors. Many have ventured to conquer me, all leave with tear-stained cheeks. Those who challenge me here at the 99th gate have much to lose. It makes their sad tears all the sweeter to drink, slurp. What's with all the slurping? They really like that word for some reason. Okay, being a little feisty. Also a lot of health. No, the ground is wet with the sad tears of my defeat. I hope you slip on them and fall all the way back to the first samurai. Alright, here we go. Final samurai. And so you arrive at last. It is this place you seek, the 100th gate. I'm End Boss, greatest of all the samurais. It is my duty as End Boss to laugh at your feeble party and proclaim your doom. Shall we begin, Challenger? Ha, you're pathetic. Prepare to be crushed as the universe withers. That we stopped that already. Actually, this is a good setup. Oh my god. Roll credits. That was anticlimactic. How did I do? How I've been preparing for a big scene for years. I was worried about that final line though. Was the end boss enough? No, I knew I should have gone with something about the wailing of all creatures. I was only worried that it would be too over the top. Enough talk. King Samurai waits you in the next room. Go now, champion. Cool. I just like playing Peach because gender, if I'm being honest. But here we go, we're actually done. Oh, bravo! Your jaws are agape at the spectacle of your warrior prowess, Challenger. I never imagined you'd be the victor. Didn't all that savage combat get boring? But I digress. I'm true to my word and shall grant you my greatest treasures. You got a Goombella card, you got a Koops card, you got a Madame Flurry card, you got a Yoshi card, you got a Vivian card, you got an Animal Bobbery card, you got a Miss Mouse card. Ahem. Well, you see, I planned on bestowing up your heart to you, but it's gone. Instead, I present you with these other royal treasures. My charity knows no bounds. Well, that's the end of that. Your battle's over. We were all most entertained. Should you find yourself in our kingdom again someday, do drop in for a melee. Farewell, champion. And with that, we have done all of the major combat challenges in Super Paper Mario. Oh my god, that was a lot of combat. Oof, that took a long time. It took almost 2 hours, so I was... actually, like an hour and a half, I guess, so... my gut check was not entirely incorrect. So, hey, we did it. We got through it. We got 10 minutes. Well, we've got like 11 minutes left. So I guess we can try to show off one more thing real quick. If I can find the elevator. Again, Merle did not really help us out. And we got a level up at the literal point where we didn't really need it, unfortunately. So that was Bit of a bummer, but it's fine. So, the last thing I want to show for this playthrough is I want to go all the way to the final, like, underground area. One Easter egg, first of all, is if we jump into the water here where we dropped off the fish. It is a lot bigger, has babies, and is definitely eating things that are falling into the water. So, we did a good job there, clearly. But also, we have this arcade here. I don't know what your deal is. Zab, the melodious master musician here, I'm noticed only as the internet. You like any music you heard so far and it is yours. I can call it like that. And it's just 10 coins per song. So wanna take a listen? Nope. Oh, are we talking about a gargantuan bum out here? You don't want any tunes? Hey, maybe next time. The internet powers down. So that's like to listen to music. Come on in, take a load off. This is the bed for Atrium down low, the underwear. I'm the owner of this joint, the name's Garson, so yeah, welcome and all that. Listen, in my line of work I hear gossip, even gossip I don't care about, but who knows, somebody might care about this stuff, maybe even you. So yeah, if you ever want to talk, you know right where to find me. You know where to find me, right here. For just a few coins, I'll tell you some interesting stories, no joke. So that's basically, yeah, similar to the flop side version. But I want to show up, there's a hidden arcade. With minigames. So let's see, let's do a quick scan of what these are. Wait, these cost tokens to play. So there's Forget Me Not, which use the pointer to like do a memory game. Mansion Patrol, which is like you use the pointer to shoot at the booze. And Tilt Island, which is tilting the Wii Remote to keep Mario from hitting enemies and collecting food that drops. This game takes 10 flipside tokens, give it a whirl. Unfortunately, I do not have flipside tokens. You don't have enough flipside tokens to play. Cool. I also don't really have much money. Oh, I'm most pleased. Another gaming customer has found us. Welcome to the Palace of Gaming Pleasure, the arcade. I'm the master of this fine establishment. You may call me the Interchat. It's a pleasure to rob you, I mean meet you. Now that the introductions are out of the way, let me tell you about this place. This is the arcade, a place for gamers to enjoy gaming. To play games, you must first purchase flipside tokens. Just come see me with a few coins and I'll give you the tokens you need. But you cannot return tokens for coins, so be careful. Oh, so careful, gamer. Once you have some tokens, enter this neato entry to the left. You can play fun games until you run out of tokens. You'll love it, gamer. Now I have crucial information. Get a good score to receive tokens back. Collect a lot of tokens and turn them in for wonderful prizes. Play the games, get good, then earn prizes, gamer. Oh, arcade is paradise. That ends my explanation. Now do you see how wonderful this place is, gamer? Now what? Hold on a moment, gamer. Is that a golden card you clutch in your hand? Pardon my insolence, valued gamer. Please access our elite game immediately. You can play a new game. So then, valued gamer, how can I bring you gaming pleasure today? How many do these cost? It's not great. The Interchat looks forward to your next fabulous visit, Relentless Gamer. Again, if we had more time at the end of this stream, I would probably show these off in more detail. But given that we are basically at end of stream, I think I'm just gonna quickly run down them all. Flip panels over with A to find two of the same picture, find all the pairs to clear a round. But mess up 3 times and around your game is over. This game takes 10 flipside tokens, give it a whirl. Take aim at those pesky boos with A and drive them away. Wait too long and the boos will close in and damage you. Stay alive to advance. If a boo hits you 3 times, you can kiss your tokens goodbye. Tilt the Wii Remote to dodge the following enemies and grab the tasty desserts. Get a certain number of desserts to clear the round. But if you get hurt 3 times, your game is over. And the elite minigame is Hammer Whacker. This game takes 20 flipside tokens. Give it a whirl. Swing the Wii Remote downward when the shell gets close to send it back. If you do it just right, you can take out your opponent and win the round. But if you get hurt 3 times, your game is over. So it's a timing minigame. Timing minigame with motion controls. Does that sound fun? No? You would probably be correct. The idea of like a split-second timing minigame involving a Wii Remote is just as fun as you'd imagine it would be, which is not very. Also worth mentioning about that is if you, God, what am I even trying to say here? But yeah, it's like a timing thing. I think the closer it gets to hitting you, like the better the damage against your opponent is. But I also want to show off there's like a card shop. Hello, welcome to my shop, Catch a Dream. We sell novels so small they fit on cards. First time here. Right now, available for purchase today. We have card bags and catch cards. A card bag is a little satchel that holds a single filled catch card. You won't know the character on it until you purchase it. Oh, such heady excitement. Catch card is an amazing thing. Use it on an enemy and the foe turns into a card, but you can use them but once, but if your foe is too powerful, it might not work. And if you have cards you no longer need, I would be glad to purchase them. Such are my wares, my dear prospective customers. Do you want to hear that again? No. And just what might I do for you do for you this fine day? Sure. Oh, mysterious card bag. Just what might you hold? Pick your bag and find out. Oh. Interesting. That would be 10 coins. Is that satisfactory? Sure. Inside the bag, look Ninjon. Take it, for it is yours. You got a Ninjon card. Cool. Care to plunge into the mystery of yet another card bag? Nope. I must thank you heartily. Return it another day. Speaking of heartily, it makes me want to play Final Fantasy VIII. I keep thinking about that. Like, I keep thinking about how much I want to play FF8, because it's one of the ones I haven't played yet. And it's like, oh, do I want to start an RPG right now? Is that a good idea? My brain is telling me that's not a good idea to start an RPG on my spare time. But who knows? Oh yeah, that's how this works. There's also a card shop on this in Flopside, and I don't remember the difference between them. I'm gonna check real quick. Yo, you're standing in Fondest Hopes. The card shop selling hope for coins. Never been here? Yeah, well, what we got here are your basic caught cards and catch card SPs. Caught cards are really awesome, and you got characters on them. We sell caught cards for different prices depending on how, you know, rare they are. Use a catch card SP on your basic baddie and you'll capture the dude. These cards are good at catching your enemies, but you can only use them once. If you bring the cards you don't need here, I'll buy them off you, no question. You wanna hear that all again or what? Yo, what you need? So, you can buy set cards this way. You don't have to do the random gacha system. Thanks for the shopping and head back this way again. Obviously it's more expensive than just getting the random pull, but it is guaranteed, so that is the benefit there. Again, the only things I'm not doing on stream are the cards, because my god, there's 256 cards. The recipes, because there's 96 and I have to farm for ingredients. And also the maps from Flim, or Flam, I forget which one has them. But I am, like, kind of just wanting to get a move on. And, like, trying to grind up money to get the maps is gonna take a long time. So, I think I'm content leaving it here, having completed the, all of the enemy gauntlets and like super bosses. Yeah, I think I'm content leaving things off here for Super Paper Mario. I had a great time with this game. I laughed, I cried. The whole gamut of emotions were felt in this playthrough. I had a very fun time with this game. And I hope everyone did too. I highly recommend it if you have an opportunity to play this. It's a game that means a lot to me, hence why it's in this series to begin with. And yeah, it was just as fun as I remembered. And definitely even hit harder than I was expecting to in a few moments.